Okay, let's talk about GLP-1 drugs. A new study just dropped, and it's pretty fascinating.
Researchers looked at almost 65,000 patients and found a surprising link between these drugs and brain health.
So, could a drug that saves lives also have a downside? Let's dig into what they actually found. Here's the first big finding. Over 10 years, people on these drugs had more cognitive issues. In fact, things like dementia, they happened about twice as often for people taking these GLP-1s. But hold on, because that is not the whole picture, not even close. There's a major twist. It turns out the very same study found these drugs also had a powerful protective effect. Crazy, right?
And that's the paradox in a nutshell. A higher risk for cognitive problems, but a lower risk of death.
The numbers back this up. You can see the hazard ratio for cognitive issues was way up. But the ratio for mortality? It showed a huge survival advantage for the exact same group. So how can both of these things be true? It seems like a total contradiction, right? Well, the researchers have a really compelling theory. They're calling it the survival effect. Isaac Thorman, who was the lead researcher, really nails the explanation right here in this quote. See, the drug isn't causing the problem. It's just letting people live long enough for it to show up. Okay, but context here is absolutely everything. We have to understand the study's limits. This was a look-back study, which means it just shows a link, a correlation, not direct cause and effect. Even the researchers themselves are quick to point this out. They're telling us to be careful with these findings. So what are we supposed to make of all of this? What's the big takeaway? Basically, the drugs help you live longer, but living longer reveals the other health challenges of aging.
It's a strange paradox of medicine, isn't it? Solve one big problem and you just live to face another.
So is a longer life worth it if it comes with a hidden cost? It's a huge question for future research.